Welcome back to AZAM.
So we're not there yet, but you know monsoons will soon be rolling through the valley. And if we get a really rainy monsoon season, you get puddles around your house. And the next thing, or they get some buckets and things like that. And the next thing you get are mosquitoes. But did you know there are plants that you can plant around your house that can help with that problem? So Dr. Nicole Shiffler, who's a naturopathic physician at Southwest College of Naturopathic Medicine, joins us. Thank you for being with us this morning. It's great talking with you. So tell us, I had no idea this was a thing. So there are actually plants you can plant that help out with the mosquito problem?
Absolutely. So there are a lot of plants that actually are helpful. I'm going to talk about 3 today, but a lot of these plants contain a lot of, so they're aromatic. They have a lot of good smells, so pleasant for us, but not so pleasant for mosquitoes.
Okay. What do you have?
So of the limited that we'll talk about today, but there are many more. We've got basil. So a lot of people are familiar with basil. We use it in our cooking. I might use it in a cocktail. You can definitely keep that around the house, inside and out. The basil plant in an extract has actually been shown to be a larvicide to mosquitoes, so killing mosquito larvae. Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, absolutely. And rosemary, another culinary herb that a lot of people are familiar with. Great smelling. That one actually does grow pretty well here in Arizona because it's a little bit hardier. Again, using in your cooking. There's some medicinal properties to rosemary as well. It's great for increasing blood flow, really good for memory. So wonderful for us, not so great for mosquitoes.
So Dr. Shiffler, I understand you have these plants. Is that right next to you over your right shoulder there? Do you want to pull them out and show them to us? Or?
Absolutely. So here I've got some basil.
That's a nice little plant.
Absolutely. So you could keep this inside or out. The wanting to keep a good amount in your yard will be the most helpful. So when plants are damaged, that's when they kind of secrete these aromatic, the smelly compounds that the mosquitoes don't like. So making sure that you have good amounts around your yard will be most helpful at decreasing mosquitoes.
What kind of a perimeter are we talking about here? Would you have to go out and like sit in a patch of basil to have the mosquitoes go away from you, or is it something that'll kind of go out over a lot of your yard?
So yes, you probably would need a very, very good amount to absolutely repel mosquitoes. Luckily, there's a lot of commercially available insect repellents and EPA, approved repellents that you can use as well. But this is something that you can have just in your yard. Beautiful plants, use just for medicinal purposes,
cooking in cocktails. Yeah, just
yes,
like you
absolutely.
said.
In your cocktails. Yes, thank you.
There's nothing like fresh herbs for sure. Now that I have you here, if you don't mind me switching topics here a little bit, we've seen a big jump in our COVID-19 cases over the last week in reporting. We opened up mid last month. What are your thoughts on that?
So I would definitely go to the Arizona Health Department site. They're going to have the best information for you. As a primary care physician, I can make some guesses, but I can't give you any concrete facts yet.
So what are you seeing in your practice there? Are you having a lot of people coming in and saying that I've got symptoms? How has it changed? Let me ask you that. How has it changed over the last, say, 2 or 3 weeks there for you?
So we're doing a lot of telehealth, so that's definitely changed. Unfortunately, I'm not able to see my patients in person like I love to do. But I personally haven't seen any confirmed positive COVID cases. I've had a lot of patients with symptoms that have been tested, but then again come back negative.
What are your thoughts on getting tested? Do you think where we are now, and again, it seems like we're having a little bit of a rise in cases here, would you tell people or anybody out there to go get tested, or only if you're really feeling symptoms?
I would tell everybody to consult with their physician. Their physician would know best if testing is warranted or not.
All right, doctor, thank you so much for talking with us this morning. I appreciate it. You've made me want some fresh basil, maybe on some pasta or something. It sounds great.
Absolutely.
So thanks for talking with us this morning.
Yeah, thank you so much.